For a good deal, go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6. It's 10% off on orders over $10. It also helps support the show. What is up, Planeswalkers? Theoric 6 back with some more Magic the Gathering. Also, with fucking garbage hair, my hair got poofed when I got out of the shower. Shut up, it's fine. Today, I literally just got back from my stats class. It's from 4:30 to 7. I just got back. So I've not eaten yet. I've not played any games with the deck I'm about to play. But I need to record because, 1, I need to eat. 2, I need to clean. 3, I have a lot of emails to do. So let's just jump into it. This list was adapted from a list that I saw on Reddit. The initial person that I saw is Maelstrom6, and a modified version, which I modified further, is from Aldart. Just wanted to get that squared away, make sure I'm giving credit where credit is due. We're running, essentially, Wanderer plus Command the Dreadhorde. The reason why this is an awesome combination is because Wanderer says that we can't take non-combat damage. That would be dealt to me in permanence. Command the Dreadhorde deals damage to me. It's not a life loss, which I think is kind of strange, but that said, it does mean that we can have Wanderer out, cast Command the Dreadhorde, get literally everything in the yard, and as long as the Wanderer doesn't die at instant speed, then we should win. It's essentially an Orzhov control deck that has a really strange but small angel presence. We're running 3 Stitcher Supplier. This is to just dump stuff in our bin to make sure we actually have it, like we have a use for Command the Dreadhorde in the deck. They are playing Primeval's Glorious Rebirth, which I don't think is great because you're going to be needing one of these Planeswalkers out anyway in order to get back the other 2. Actually, no, I'm just going to cut that now. And I'm actually going to throw in... where is it? Ixalan. No, fuck that. I'm throwing in Shalai. Hilariously, Shalai would make this slightly better, but the reason I'm throwing in Shalai is just because it keeps our Wanderer safe. But Stitcher Supplier allows us to dump things in the yard to make sure we actually use Command the Dreadhorde. I am running 2 Duress because I want to make sure that when I am going off using Command the Dreadhorde, that the coast is clear. Look, I just got out of a 2.5-hour lecture on stats. Shut up. 4 Bishop of Wings, as well as 4 Resplendent Angels. This is kind of like the mini combination in the deck where we can, using Bishop of Wings and Resplendent Angel, just keep gaining life and making more angels. Now, obviously, you have to have Sorin out in order to just get the baseline 5 when this first comes in. But other than that, you can still just pay the 6 mana, get some lifelink, make an angel. When the angel enters, you get more life, just getting a bunch of life so that we can cast this even if we don't have the Wanderer out. 2 cast downs and 1 Elderspell. I trimmed this down a little bit. They had 2 Elderspell initially and I think 3 cast downs. I just don't love the position for them in this metagame right now, so I trimmed it down a little bit. 2 cast down is still helpful, dealing with pretty much everything. There are just some annoying legendaries that we'll see from here and there, mainly Feather. But there are just enough legendaries that I don't love it the most, which is why I did cut it down a little. And of course, the Elderspell is fantastic at dealing with other Command the Dreadhorde decks, or just dealing with Planeswalker decks in general. You know, we do still see Jeskai Walkers run around. Esper has a decent number of Walkers as well, so I think this is still a fine inclusion as a one-of. 3 Mortifies deals with enchantments, which is fantastic at dealing with things like Ixalan's Binding, which can hit a Wanderer, and it just kills your opponent. It's great. Shalai, I just put it in because Hexproof is good. The Wanderer, I already said, but also you get to just exile something that is large. That is very helpful at making it so that your board remains stable, that your Wanderer can stay on the field in order to get to the point where you can command. 3 Sorins, absolutely fantabulous, because you're giving your creatures lifelink on your turn, so it means your Resplendent Angel is going to potentially be able to get more angels going. Say you have a Vengeful Bloodlord as well as Resplendent in a Shalai, or just 2 Resplendents, whatever you seem to find the case as, you can get that lifelink a lot easier. I should note, of course, that if you have Resplendent, this will be 3. Sorin on his own does 1, and then Bishop of Wings can do the 5th if the coast is clear. So you can get some lifelink that way to make sure you keep generating those. Otherwise, he just allows you to get something back. Oftentimes, that'll be a Stitcher Supplier to make it so that you have more things in the graveyard for command. We are running board wipes, which is totally fine because we don't mind too much. 1, if we have Bishop of Wings out, even the token angels, like if we're seemingly ahead, but we could just die out of nowhere. Maybe our opponent just scape shifted, and we attack with all we can, but even with our Vigilance Angels, we're still going to die because they just have so many. Then we can still Kai's Wrath. Not only will we gain some life from our creatures dying, but if we have Bishop Wings out, then all of our Angels will still create some semblance of a board, and we could potentially ride that board to victory. That said, we also have a Cleansing Nova. This is mostly for being able to destroy artifacts or enchantments. If a deck is just running heavy enchantment control, then we want to be able to just make that go away. But it also just destroys all creatures. Command the Dreadhorde, half of the namesake of the deck, it just gets back whatever we want, which is usually going to be everything. 3 Liliana, Dreadhorde General. 1, she commands the Dreadhorde, and 2, she's just fantastic in the deck. If we have a decent sized board, but we still need a Wrath, and we have Liliana out, then that draws us some cards as well. She makes her own tokens, she sacks some stuff, it's fantastic. If she gets us to a -9, you just won. This is the mana base. It's very simple because I didn't feel like changing it because I don't have a lot of time to record. So, sideboard, you might be saying, why is this a Karn sideboard when you don't have a Karn? Just in case we steal one. That's literally it. That was Aldart's idea. Literally just sideboard is for when you steal Karn. The jank has to be ready. So I agreed. I did change his sideboard up because I didn't think it was the best. But as it gets, it's fine. It's a little bit more memey. I'm running Perihelion because it's funny. But let's just hop straight into play mode. And as I said, I have not actually had a chance to play this yet because I just got back from a 2.5-hour lecture. I'm not eaten since like 2 p.m. I purposefully had a late lunch to make sure that I wasn't going to die. I think on Tuesdays I will start recording before class. I was planning on doing it today, but I just had emails and shit to do. Like, I also needed to clean this before I went to class, but I couldn't because the guy's name is Silverfox. Interesting. Ooh. Don't love this. For what it's worth, I actually didn't modify the mana base, which I probably should have. I mean, I have a cast down. I'll keep this. It's possibly a mistake. No, it's one of these decks. Okay, cool. We got there. Never not lucky. The Light Fiend. I do think I'm going to try and just do the turn 2, turn 3 thing. Yeah, and even if that doesn't work and we just get surrounded, we have a Kai's Wrath, so it should be okay. Cavalcade, yikes. Luckily, I can still just kill one of these. Jeez. Okay. Thank you. My opponent could be trolling me and have a land here. Okay, cool, they didn't. And what's really nice is we just gain 4. Thank you very much. No attacks. So we have an okay board. We have some decent life to work with here. Chandra. Okay, Spitfire. That can get cast down. Yeah, they don't attack here. Okay. I still think the correct answer here is to cast this down. And then play another Resplendent later. Yeah, I think that's the better play. Do I attack in the air with my Resplendent? I'm at 15. Yeah, I think I want to. I have another Resplendent, plus I have Kai's Wrath. Like, I feel relatively safe here. Another Cavalcade is a little annoying, but them attacking in just destroys their board a bit. Ow. 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 But I'm gonna go right back. Okay. I don't know why I'm blocking so hard. I'm gonna go right back up. And here I can actually... Yeah, I can actually just get another Angel, which gives me life as well. So I can just Sorin here. And because the coast is functionally clear, yeah, I can just do this. Yeah. Pretty regular. I'm honestly surprised that it did so well. The Angel aspect. I was a little confused as to why the Angel aspect was even there. But no, I mean, that worked out perfectly. I do want to see what Arena suggests. Okay, that doesn't actually help. Let's see. White, white, black, black. White, white. Black, black is later. I do honestly think that we want 9 plains, 8 swamps. It's functionally similar. I mean, this is 16. We technically need 18 for this, but only 16 for this. So I think this is fine, and this gives us 17, which is not 18, but it should be good enough. Yeah, should be good enough. Okay, yeah. So on Tuesdays, I tend to have nothing until 4:30. So I have to start like preloading the beginning of the day because I'm used to just doing everything at the end of the day. And then tomorrow is my first day TAing, so I'm like getting my PowerPoint for my first class ready. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, I had a question on YouTube's. No, that's comments. I do want to go to videos though. I want to see how well yesterday's video did. But I got a comment. This hand is not great. Yeah, I think I have to mulligan this one. This hand's okay. And I'm just going to draw up one of the lands. I'll just drop a swamp, I guess. Because as it is right now, it's probably just turn 1, turn 2, or turn 1, turn 2. So it should be okay, depending, of course, on what my opponent does. Black-green? Black-green. I'm kind of worried that they're Sultai. But I think I do want to just do this. I milled some lands, so losing Wanderer kind of sucks, but the fact that we're not drawing those 2 lands is incredibly important. So, kind of glad. I don't know, someone asked me what school I go to. Sure. Duress, they're probably not going to have much. Oh. So they've been hiding the fact that they're Sultai. That's interesting, but they're Sultai. Huh, okay. Killing Tameo is going to be an issue? I think I get rid of Tameo. I think getting rid of Tameo is correct. So that's one of my Command the Dreadhordes down. I would not hate just playing a Command the Dreadhorde, especially against a potential reanimation deck like this. Probably gonna end up mortifying this. Resplendent. Well, can't play it now. Actually, I'm gonna mortify this. And just attack for 2. This drops the amount of mana they have access to. It also means that they couldn't, for example, play this, and then tap this, pay for Blood for Bones to get this back. That's a bit unfortunate. But the game plan of the deck right now is to get to a point where I command the Dreadhorde and just steal all of the good stuff that's in the various yards. Sure. Let's see where this goes. Alright, so they keep that on top, so whatever it is, they're going to like it. Probably going to be a Knight, a Cavalier if I had to guess. Let's go ahead and play this. Still attack. If it's a Cavalier of Thorns, that's going to suck, because then we can't easily get in with this, because she costs 6 to activate. But we're still looking for essentially just command at this point. Yeah. I mean, getting the Wonder helps as well, getting Sorin helps, yada yada yada, but being able to... I mean, getting Sorin actually is pretty damn good here. Fuck you, Nissa. Luckily I can hit her. So I'm gonna start leaving these back to block. Reason by Elderspell. Not terrible in this format. So, I mean, even if I top deck an Elderspell, that's fine. Not blocking that. Not what I wanted to see. Luckily, next turn I can use Resplendent's ability and start getting some real value going on, but The mulligan sucked. Drawing a lot of lands kind of sucked. We have 25, but we kind of need 25. You know, we're playing a decent number of high CMC cards. So, not blood for... they could blood for bones for Leafkin Druid, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's not terrible. Because they get double triggers. Yeah, I mean, that seems reasonable. And then, like, they can double their mana if they use... Oh, wait, they can't tap this right now, so... Alright. So they drew 2 cards, they didn't actually get 2 lands. Oh, right. Someone asked where I went to school. I go to the University of Mississippi as a grad student in the experimental PhD program. I am totally fine saying that that's where I go to school. Anything else? Probably not going to say. Spark a Double on Risen Reef. On Nissa, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so you have 3 mana. You could have 6 total mana here. Okay, you have 6 mana. Thief. Well, fuck you. So this is just a Sultai value deck that happens to run some Reanimator stuff in it. If I did top deck command, these only cost 1 total, functionally. Wait, these put it in first, right? Oh! Okay. I am going to attack first because I want to steal the thief. Choose any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers. No. It deals the damage, then puts it in. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. I still want to do that, though. I should have attacked the other one. That was dumb. Because I could have threatened. Okay, cool. They still did what I wanted them to. Okay, so I do need to be very careful. I'm at 16 life. Okay. This would be down to 12. Down to 7. Down to 4. So this is all I can do. 3, 6, 10, 12. So it'd be down to 4. Although, to be honest, I do kind of want to get a Tameo. Shit. I guess I don't need Thief. I just have Tameo. Do I survive in that case? 4. Can I exile something? No, there's nothing I can exile. But I do have some blockers. Yeah, I'll do this. It's insane. But 4, 8, plus 5, 13. So I'll go down to 3 and then back up to 7. Sure.
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes and wanes.
I have 3 blockers. I kind of want a Sorin. I'm vaguely worried that she's gonna die, but I do want a Sorin.
To the library.
I hate you. That's fine. I can get back a Command the Dreadhorde next turn, and then use it, and I won't take any damage as long as she lives. All right, cool. I had another question from somewhere. I think it was Discord. I have fucking so guys. I have so much stuff to do. Risen Reef, that's fine. I don't care. Does it have a decent amount of mana? Sure. Comes in tapped. The one card that I do not want to see is fucking Mass Manipulation. Everything else, I'm good with. Although at present they can't cast Mass Manipulation because they don't have a sufficient amount of blue. Because these only add additional green. So this is still 1, 2, potentially 3 blue. So they need 1 more blue source in order to be able to do that to me. I have a question in Alara, I think. Agent of Treachery, stealing Wanderer. Cameo. Angel. That's the incorrect one. That is 1000% not the correct one. Because self 3 blockers. You have 2 attack. 1, 2, 3 attackers, or 4 attackers at most. So I can still block all of this. No, I'm all right. Thanks. Get this and that. That should be fine. I would even, honestly, if I want them to attack me so I can block this supplier. I objectively want them to attack. Do it, coward. Oh my god, yes. You fool! You fool! For what they still have 6 mana. Bad things could still happen. But they've given me so much here. Oh! That's hot. That's hot. Oh! Oh, that's hot. That's hot. What are you doing? What are you doing? Opponent still has 8 mana, actually. 3, 6, 9. Fuck. Okay, that one actually kind of sucks. Okay. Do this. I'm gonna do one of this. We're gonna go ahead and grab one of these. And we're gonna cast this. This. Then of course we'll take this, this, and this. I'll take it all, please. Thank you. Unfortunately, not getting a lot of land, or not getting a lot of life back kind of sucks, but still. Now, let's see here. I need to keep you honest. Thank you. Do need to be careful about my total here. This is going to attack. I've gained 1 life this turn. Nothing else can attack. Oh, you know what? Possibly kind of dumb. But I am just going to do this and pass. And next turn I should be able to just dominate my opponent. I'm probably just going to get another Command the Dreadhorde, honestly. And just keep taking. Nice card. $21. I do need to be careful with what dies. How many? I have 2 of these? Yeah, I'm fine if they attack. Because the plan is to just get back Command the Dreadhorde and just use it again. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Let's see, so block. It's 1 draw. I do want this to die so I can get it back. Sure. So it's 3 draw. 4 draw. I think I have to block with all of these. Well, I'm at 7. It should be fine. I'm at 7. It should be fine. 5 draw. 6, 7, 8. 8, then 9 down. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure I have enough mana. Or I have enough cards left in the library. This should be fine. Wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. So I'm gonna decimate their board. And then I'm just gonna re-up on mine.
Waste not, I've learned much. Death is enlightened.
I have 4 cards left. Liliana needs to die. Okay.
I have learned much from my ancestors.
Wait, is my Elderspell not even... Oh, there it is. Okay, no, I have it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'll take these back, thank you. We'll take this, this, not those. This. Don't need Sorin back. That's it, submit 9. Oh no, opponent's graveyard. No, yeah, I have those. Okay. I'm gonna gain so much life here.
Test a new hypothesis with you.
Cool. Then I'm going to use her to get back my Elderspell. Where are you? The Elderspell.
No tail.
I'm going to just cast the Elderspell. I don't want either of these. I would like to kill her, thank you. I could, like, do other stuff with it. I'm not going to. Submit 3, that's fine.
Well, looks like you're on your own now.
I will give them all to... Wonder, why not? Choose the MVP. We'll play this tapped, I guess. Sure, attack. I'm at 51. Oh, right, that can fly. That's fine. No, I'm good. So I'll just plus on your face.
I abhor.
And then we get some angels and more life. Oh, God. I've not practiced with this deck. I faced a Calamity deck, which is a real deck, and Sultai Reanimator, which is a reasonably real deck. Also, even if they... Oh, sure. You can only kit Shalai. Yep, you have to take Shalai. Can't take anything else. Okay, now that you have Shalai, you can target it again and steal something else of mine. The Wander, perhaps? Doesn't matter. You're really dead in the air. How is that ever the correct decision? I can just not... I'm at 103. Kill my Planeswalkers. I don't care. You're dead in the air. Like, how is that ever the correct decision? Wow, they don't like the water, do they? I mean, the saddest thing, though, is I can still just do that and that. And then I can do that. 4, 4, 8. Yeah, cool. Wander's still alive. I have lost nothing. And you're incredibly dead.
Sloppy work.
Smirk! Anyway, Aragon John, what's the song that you find the most annoying now that you use... What's the song you most annoying now that you used to love the most back in the day? I don't think there are any songs like that for me. I don't know if there are any songs that I fucking jammed and then hate now. For what it's worth, my memory is garbage. Dude, yeah, have fun. You're still incredibly dead. Alright, not as dead as I expected. But we did hit the double digits. We also won that game with, like, 3 cards in hand. Or 3 cards in deck, 2 cards in deck, something like that. Well, that was a satisfactory little video there. Once again, I do need to... I feel the need to thank and give a shout out to both Maelstrom6 and Aldart from Reddit. I saw Maelstrom's post about like how wonky or how crazy it could get. And I was like, okay, look, this seems fucking hilarious. And for what it's worth, I had been trying to get this deck to work at some point. I may have made a video on it a while ago and it just didn't work, or I tried and it didn't actually come to fruition. But no, it's a fun meme-ass deck, and I'm glad. I'm glad it worked. Now I need to go fucking eat. I'm very hungry. So, I'd like to thank my lovely patrons, especially Salamander, Zin, Rexel, Croft, and Furry God for the continued support. If you'd like to join them, supporting the channel, you can follow links to that down in the description below, or you just press that join button, become a channel member today. Words are incredibly hard. My brain just broke so hard right now. The like streak continues. In the description you'll find links to my Interweb account where I host all my deck lists, including this one. I did change it, in my opinion, sufficiently to warrant that. Discord, you ask me questions and shit, and continue breaking my brain. I hope you've enjoyed this video, because I sure did enjoy making it, even though it was kind of slapdash together. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment to the comment section down below, pass the turn and the vid to some of your friends, and of course, until next time, I will be one.